The Australian and the Victorian digital technologies curriculum have the same content, but they are structured differently. In Victoria, there are no ICT capabilities as separate standalone, but the ICT skills are now embedded across other subject areas.
My understanding of the new digital technology curriculum is that it has a big focus on computational thinking and developing skills of problem solving. It's not entirely based on the use of technology, and it can be embedded into other areas of the curriculum.
When teachers are trying to implement the digital technologies curriculum in their classrooms, they are best off if they consider it as a thinking curriculum and working on the topics and understandings that they are already teaching and looking for opportunities to see digital technologies and where it can be embedded. The concept of computational thinking can very easily be covered by many activities that already exist in the classroom. A simple example would be a very common classroom activity of acting out a recipe where students are actually following a series of steps. That series of steps is actually can be known as an algorithm, and if students are actually exposed to the fact that that series of steps is an algorithm and it solves a problem, and then be able to just expand on it from that simple level up to something more complex.
Some of the challenges that my school is facing with the new curriculum is just understanding it, unpacking the language and understanding it as a regular classroom teacher, and how our teachers or how our staff can not only understand it but then teach it in a way that the students can understand the curriculum as well, and weave it throughout the curriculum, not just have an isolated or standalone digital technologies lesson, but to use it in mathematics and literacy and inquiry as well, with and without the use of devices too. So I think if once staff understand, I think we'll have more confidence and just building teacher capacity.
Schools are facing the problem with the fact that all teachers never learned this content area themselves as students, and most of us didn't learn it at Teachers College either. So there is some new content, and content that is new can be a bit daunting. So if school leaders actually accept that teachers need that time to unpack it, for the teachers to realise that we can actually manage it.
My aim is just to make sure that I'm trying to include it. For example, in math sessions, mix it up. So incorporating a few of the things that I've done today, put those in collaboration with everything else rather than on top of.
One of the possible resources to help teachers build capacity in this space is the work of the Computer Science Education Research Group at the University of Adelaide. They have online courses that are totally flexible, self-paced and available to teachers at any time and totally free.